Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru,
देव माता गुरुदेव पिता गुरुदेव स्वामी परमेश्वरा गुरुदेव सखा अज्ञान पंजन गुरुदेव बंदिप सहोदरा गुरुदेव दाता हर नाम उपदेश है गुरुदेव मंत निरोतरा गुरुदेव शांत सत बुद्ध मूर्त गुरुदेव पारस परस्परा गुरुदेव तीर्थ अमृत सरोवर गुरु ज्ञान मज्जन अपरंपरा गुरुदेव करता सब पाप हरता गुरुदेव पतित पवित करा गुरुदेव आद जुगाद जुग जुग गुरुदेव मंत हर जप उधरा गुरुदेव संगत प्रभ मेल कर कृपा हम मूड पापी चित लग तरा गुरुदेव सतगुर पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर गुरुदेव नानक हर नमस्करा गुरुदेव सतगुर पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर गुरुदेव नानक हर नमस्करा। सत्संग जी रल के फतेह बुलाने जी। वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। So with Guruji's blessings, we've now come halfway through Japji Sahib. And it's funny because in this body, some of the themes that are touched upon are actually the same themes that are touched upon in the very first line of Japji Sahib. After Mool Mantra, Maharaj says, Sochai soch na hovi, je sochi lakhwar. That this sochai doesn't refer to thinking. It does, normally Punjabi refers to thinking, but actually in Gurbani is talking about soch kare, dinas ar raat, man ki mail, na tan tejat. That we wash day and night, but the mail of the mind doesn't wash off the body. So the same theme now about washing and about purity in the very first line is discussed in the mud of Japji Sahib in the middle. And in the 20th body, the conversation with the yogis, with the Siddh starts off this way, that they asked Guru Nanak Dev Ji, they say, Guruji, you said, ki soche soch na hove je sochi lakhwar, that we can't become pure by washing. And you said, ki aisa naam Niranjan hoye, that this name is pure. We can become pure to the name. They said, explain to us then about purity. What is purity? Please explain. Maharaj goes on to say, ki pariye hath pair tan dehe, pani tota utar sukhe, moot paliti kapad hoye, de sabun laiye oh toye, pariye mat papa ke sang, odho pair na ve ke rang, punni papi आखर नाहे कर कर करना लिख ले जाओ आपे बीज आपे ही खाओ नानक हुक्मी आव हो जाओ पर ये हाथ पैर तर दे पानी धोते उतर सुखे है। वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। So Maharaj says कि पर ये हाथ पैर तन दे। Now exactly this point Maharaj talked to them. He listen, you talk about purity, pariye means to get dirty. Pariye. Maharaj says ki hath, your hands, pair, your feet, tan, your body, deh, with mud. So your mind, your body, your hands, your feet, your body gets dirty with mud. Not liquid but with dust. Deh. And then Maharaj says ki pariye hath pair tan dehe pani tota utar sukhe. Uttar means to wash, so it means to remove. So pani tota uttar sukhe. That khe, that dirt gets washed off with water. So if we think about purity nowadays, sometimes people get so confused, how do I become clean? If your hands are dirty, just wash them with pani, that's enough. Maharaj is saying, look, your hands, your feet, gets dirty, wash him with pani. They go, okay, that will make them pure. Then they say, okay, what else? And now Maharaj talks about not just dirt like mud and dust. They go on to talk about liquids. They say moot paliti kappad hoy. Moot referring to urine. Moot paliti, dirty. Paliti means dirty. So moot paliti kappad hoy. Your kappade gets dirty with moot, with urine. Then de sabun. Apply sabun to it. You know, we all know what sabun is. Nowadays obviously it's washing up powder. It goes in the washing machine. So this time you can imagine, if your clothes are dirty, Maharaj is saying if they're dirty with liquids, like whether it's urine or anything else, this time we're going to put them in the washing machine, but we're not going to just put pani in the washing machine, we need to put some soap in. De sabun. Then, leye otoi. And that will wash it. So don't get confused. For example, people get confused about, oh, is this thing ever going to be sucha again? It got dirty, can it ever be sucha again? Maharaj is saying, of course it can be sucha. Just wash it with sabun. Like sometimes, you know, you can't imagine if something got dirty, we think, oh, we can never use it in a Gurdwara environment. These are for that, these are for that. Some people in the old days, even now, in Punjab and in India, if you live in a rich house and the poor people come to your house, the ones that clean your house, you have one set of cups for them and one set of cups for yourself. Yeah, that's for the dirty kam wale. Because once it's touched by them, or cup, it's not like for everybody else. And this thing still happens now. I grew up in India for the first 11 years of my life, and I can tell you this is very prevalent. The person that comes to clean the house, they don't get the same cups as everybody else. Not very common in this country, but in India this is the case. So Maharaj is saying, ki dekho, if something gets dirty with liquid, whether it's not getting dirty by somebody touching it, by the way, who's drinking it, but just washing it will make it clean. No big panga. Maharaj is saying. But then they say, listen, the biggest problem, pariye mat papa ke sang. Here's the big question. This is what the yogis really wanted to hear about. That's what the dream was. Tell us the answer, Guru Nanak Dev Ji. Maharaj says, pariye mat papa ke sang. Pariye, again the same word, dirty. Mat, our consciousness, our level of thought. When we look outside, we look through our mat. I know we look through our eyes, but actually it's our mat that determines what the information, just like you have sensors in a computer, but there's a chip behind the sensor which translates that information for something usable. So the chip, if the chip is dirty, the chip has got pariye mat papa kaisang. Papa is pap, through pap. So in this body we're going to talk about pap a little bit. Mat papa kaisang. When the pap that we do then starts to dirty our consciousness, starts to dirty this processing power that we have in our brain, Maharaj says, how do we clean that? Pariye mat papa ke sang. Sang we know is with. Sang kana sat sang means every join together. So with this pap, our consciousness has been dirtied. And then Maharaj says ki, oh, that tope. Tope again wash. Nave ke ram. So nav refers to name, to the naam. Whose naam? Is it the name? Is it somebody else's name? Just whoever we know? Obviously Guru Sahib is talking about Vaheguru's name. Pariye mat papa ke sang oh dhope nave ke rang. Now the rang part is very interesting, because Maharaj says, doesn't say ki nave ke jap. Maharaj says nave ke rang. So rang obviously in one simple translation can mean color, just simple color. But in Gurbani, rang is meant to convey love. So with the love of the name can we wash the pap, Maharaj is saying. Love of the name. So here, where Maharaj is in one line, just made it all clear for us. The whole world is searching, how can I become pure? How can I get purity? Can I get it through seva? Can I get it through washing 100 floors in 100 gurdware? Will that make me pure? Can I get it through serving 1 million people food in my own hands? Can I get it by, even they say ki, I chop my body into pieces. Nimak, कर शरीर कटावे तो भी होमे मैल ना जावे. Maharaj is saying you can chop your body into bits and bits and bits, but even then the mail of home doesn't leave the body. So this solution, Maharaj tells us very clearly to the yogis and to us, ki odhope na ke rang, that by washing with the love of the name, with love of the name, we can become, our consciousness can become pure. Now, when we look at purity, we can see that actually, even in the past, Maharaj is not talking about the purity like, for example, people were talking about when women were menstruating. So that purity, and people say, oh, they're impure when they're menstruating. Maharaj doesn't call that impurity. This is an important point here, because Maharaj says in Gurbani, Jekar Sutak Maniye. If there's Sutak, if you want to accept Sutak, Maharaj says everything is Sutak. So discuss purity at a bit more level. Maharaj says everything is Sutak. Man Nanak Sutak ev na utre, Gyan utare toy. The impurity, Maharaj says, can only be washed away with Gyan. So women, when they're menstruating, are not forbidden from coming to Gurdwara. They're not forbidden for sitting on tapia. There's no such rule in Sikhi. People might have made them, but there's no such rule. Women and men are equal. So now the new standard, actually, as far as Sikhi is concerned, is that the standard of Paap. And in Gurbani it says ki dekho hom mela mal kabuna tove har ka naam kot paap khove. In every Bani, Maharaj is discussing the same thing about ritual purity and impurity. In Sukni Sahib, Maharaj says ki I am dirty, but this dirt can never go away. But har ka naam kot paap khove. This naam can wash away kot paap. Thousands, beyond paap can be washed away with this naam. Then even we say in Sukni Sahib, Maharaj says aisa naam japo man rang nanak paiye saad kaisan. So this name of Vaheguru, how should we jap it? Aisa naam japo man rang, again love. And through love, Maharaj says ki nanak paiye saad kaisan. In this Sad Sangat, this system that Maharaj has given us of sitting together and doing Kirtan, we're going to do Kirtan a little while about this now. This is the state, this is the place where we can connect to our Creator. When we sit together, there's enlightened souls in this Sangat. And those enlightened souls who are in love with Vaheguru, they're giving it off. They're just giving off the love. So it's like walking into a place which has got loads of aerials. Imagine you had like no cell phone reception, and you walk into a place and there's 15,000 aerials in one place. You're going to get clearest reception ever. It's like going from when the old days dial-up internet to suddenly going up to Virgin optical 100 megabyte line. It's going to be very fast. So Maharaj is telling us, look here, in the Sadhaka Sangha, here, if we jump with love, if we call our Creator with love, and we call Vaheguru, and then Vaheguru will answer. But I want to talk a little bit about love, because it's an interesting point. You know, before you can love someone, you have to get to know them. You have to know who the person is you want to love. Even when we do Rishte nowadays, they take the boy and the girl around and they meet someone. And when you open that door, you don't know who you're going to meet. There's always a risk factor. I open the door, it could be the one for me. I could fall in love. The person's prepared to fall in love though. They're prepared to meet someone and see how it goes. Now when we come to Gurdwara, sometimes we look at Guru Granth Sahib Ji, we matha take. As I was brought up, I'll talk about myself, 21 years, growing up in Southall, brought to Gurdwara, matha take, go around Guru Granth Sahib Ji, maybe, have langar, go home. Don't understand. I never ever opened Guru Granth Sahib Ji. Never ever read one page of Guru Granth Sahib Ji in English. And I think that I'm not very unique in that. Not very unique that in our Panth, there are lots of people that say, oh, I'm a Sikh. But not a lot of people have actually opened their Guru and read. So actually, we've gone to the Darbar of the Beloved, and we've gone in there with our eyes closed. And we just walked around, like, you know, you might imagine, somebody goes to meet someone and the girl's got her head covered, so the guy never gets to see her. and they go, "Vyah kar do." The guy's, "I'm not sure, I never saw her. I don't know what she's like." It's a bit like that. They never saw the Guru, but we tell them, "You're a Sikh." Guru nu kade mile nahi, but we made them Sikhs anyway. So first step of knowing our Guru is to meet, just to open our eyes and see our Guru. Then we have a little conversation. You say, "Guruji," you know, like you would say with a girl, you would meet her, talk to her for a little bit. How many of us talk to our Guru? Listen to the Guru and then ask questions from our Guru. It was to the age I was 21, the first time I get to take a hukamnama, that I knew there's such a thing as hukamnama. That you can come to Gurdwara, you can do ardas to your Guru, and you can say, "Maharaj, I want some advice." Can you imagine? We can ask Guru Nanak Dev Ji for advice. A lot of people don't know they can ask Guru Nanak Dev Ji for advice. But we can. We can come into this Gurdwara and we can say, "Guru Nanak Dev Ji, I have a question. I'm a Sikh. Please give me some advice." And we can take a hukamnama, and that hukamnama will give us our Guru's advice. But if we don't ask our Guru, how are we ever going to hear our Guru? So we haven't made hukamnamas available to our people. In the camps they do them, in the Sikhi camps people go. And there's a queue of people. At the last days, the camps you'll see, there's like 20 people queuing up to take hukamnama. And what happens is magic. They do hukamnama, someone sits with them, tells them the hukamnama, then they burst into tears. And they're sitting there crying, with a little piece of printout, crying away. Next person comes along, "Maharaj, I want some advice." They get the hukamnama, they burst into tears, they're sitting there. And you come in and you're the 15th person, and there's a row of people over here just crying, reading the hukamnama, going, "Oh my God, my Guru's talking to me. Oh yes, that's so true." And you think, but these people, when they come to Gurdwara every day, every week they go to Gurdwara, but kade kisne puchha nahi, "Maharaj, what's your advice? I have a question. I have a problem." And as the hukamnama, I was thinking, "Maharaj, aaj kedi gal kariye?" Because it was about love. And the hukamnama came, ki "Okhi kadi na dekhne dei, apna bir sama." Then the most amazing line Maharaj says ki, "Prabh syo lag reho mera cheet." Let my consciousness be connected to my Waheguru. That we're talking about now, pariye mat, papa kaisa, the same mat, chit mat, almost the same thing. Your consciousness, let it stay connected to my Waheguru. Prabh syo lag reho mera cheet, aad, ant, sada sahai, tan hamara meet. Always that Waheguru is with me, in the beginning to the very end. From the day that I was born, even before I was born, in the garb, in the womb of my mother, Waheguru protected me. And then when I die, and after I die, even then, that Waheguru is going to be with me. Say, "Tan hamara meet." Tan is that friend. Asi Rabnu, Asi Gurunu. We have to make Guru our friend first. We have to make Guru our friend. Ki milo to kisnu, come meet our Guru. Ask your Guru, "How about it? What's going on? Tell me something that I should learn today. Tell me something interesting." See, this is when every hukamna, we went to Gurdwara today in Crawley, did Katha, and I was talking about Sant Ka Marg, that this is the way of the saints. And the hukamnama from Guru Sahib came up, Sant Ka Marg Taram Ki Paudi. The same hukamnama came that we were talking about, but they didn't explain it. I even said, "Tusi vela de do, I'll explain the hukamnama." The committee wasn't that interested. It's the extra 5 minutes, they got to do their announcements, they got to do their things. They're not that interested sometimes. And you think, come on man, Guru is talking to the Sangat, you haven't let them understand it. They had Sikhi to the max, they had a projector, but it wasn't on. You think, what are you doing? Kar ki rahe gyo? This is a house of learning. To meet your Guru, we're not making our Guru accessible to our children. No wonder they think, it's just a book. They don't even know. In fact, there's a lot of people that never even open the covers and look down at their Guru. Never even seen the Sarup of Guru Granth Sahib Ji. Because they don't come in Prakash time, they don't come in Sukhasan time. So during the day, they just see a throne here, and there's some kids actually think that the Granthi Sahib is the Guru there. Sometimes. I went to Birmingham to a camp, and I said to the kids, "How many gods we got?" They go, 11. 11 gods? It's like Bendela Beckham, you know, the pictures on the wall, as Guru Nanak Dev Ji. The concept of Shabad Guru has been hidden from our own Panth. The same Panth that follows Guru Granth Sahib Ji is hidden Shabad Guru from the same Panth that follows it. So, when we meet our Waheguru, when we have a few chats, then we think, you know what, I might go on a date with Waheguru. What's a date with Guruji? A Kirtan program. Evening Kirtan program is a date with your Guru. Friday nights, come this Gurudwara, they got a youth Kirtan program. That's a Friday night date with Guruji. Then you might think when you go in a relationship, you know what, I'm going to go on holiday with this person. I'm going to see what they like away from this environment. What's a holiday for a Sikh with their Guru? Go to a camp, go to a retreat. That's a holiday with your Guru. Go on a week-long holiday, meet your Guru day in, day out, spend all the time you want camp with your Guru. Then finally, after that love blossoms forth, and you think, you know what, I really do like you, and I really do love you. Finally you think, oh, I'm going to get engaged to you. You might start keeping your case. You might start saying, you know what, I'm going to start getting engaged to you. Let's get married one day. And what is that marriage in Sikhi? When we say in Sikhi ki, Maharaj, I want to marry you, there's only one way left for us to marry our Guru. That's to give ourselves to our Guru. When Maharaj says ki, dekho, you want to play this game of love. Guru Nanak Dev Ji asks, even Guru Nanak Dev Ji guess, if you want to play this game of love, Jeto prem khilan ka chao, sir tar tali, gali meri aao. Come on this path with your head in the palm of your hands. And then don't care what people say. Sir dije kaan na kije. Don't care what people say. Give yourself. A bride doesn't care. A bride doesn't care what people say. She loves somebody, she main vyah karna hai. Even if the family rejects them, they say, no, I'm in love now, and I'm going to marry this person. Whatever you say, sorry, even if it breaks up apart from you, main vyah karna hai. Indian cinema, Indian love stories are full of this. Parents reject it, but the kids fight on anyway. But here, in our Panth, it's the same. The parents say, Sikh, tu put na ban, tu vyah na kar with the Guru, na kar. Who's gonna, tere na kaun vyah karuga? We say, don't become a good Sikh, who's gonna marry you? Jithe Sikhi hegi hai, the people are saying, don't become a Sikh. Because it's dangerous. Sikhi, it's a sickness, it's contagious. Go to satsang, it will catch it, then you'll be caught. Fir vyah karna hi hai ek din. And what's the vyah for us? How are we going to put that gala, the heart around the gala? What's the Mangal Sutra? Here's the Mangal Sutra. This is my Guru's wedding gift. This is vyah tu vyah ka leta. And then he said, Guru says, put a ring on. Look, sab kuch is given to us. It's a wedding with our Guru, and everybody's there saying, great. And if you think it's not true, Anand Sahib, if you read the Anand Karaj, it's all about vyah. Vyah ho mera babula. Who is that vyah with? It's with Waheguru. And it's with Guru. So the Shabad we're going to sing later on today is going to be about the exact idea that instead, okay, who knows what Waheguru looks like? We don't know. But we do know what Waheguru looks like. He looks like Guruji. Because Guruji and Waheguruji are the same. There's no difference. From one angle, very big difference. One's a human being, one's the creator of the whole world. But from the other angle, there ain't no difference. The light of Waheguru is fully paragat in Guruji. There's no difference. And it says in Gurbani, Gur Arjan Partak Har. There's no difference. Guru Arjan Dev Ji is Waheguru incarnate. This morning, it said in the Simran that Japyo Jin Arjan Dev Guru Fir Sankat Garab Jo Na Ayo. If you just meditate upon Guru Arjan, forget about all the other Gurus, just meditate on Guru Arjan Dev Ji, you will not come back on this earth. And even when we say when Maharaj goes from here in the evening Sukhasin, we say Jin Nanak Satguru Pujya Tin Har Puj Karava. The person who pujas, the person who prays to Guru, that person is praying to God. There's no difference. And I heard a katha from I like this thing a lot. He's doing a tour of Australia right now. He said, look, one day Guru Nanak Dev Ji and Bhai Mardana were having a chat. And Bhai Mardana says to Guru Nanak, you know what, there's no difference between me and you. And Guru Nanak Dev Ji laughs, because he's Satguru Nanak. He's sent by God. So he goes, tell me, Mardana, what's so funny? He goes, look, you're a Tadi of Waheguru. You sing the praises of that creator. And he goes, I sing your praises. He goes, no difference. You are Waheguru. The ki fark hai, I'm the same as you. You sing of him and I sing of you. The level of a Sikh is a Sikh says, you know what, I don't know about Waheguru, but I know about my Guru. I'm going to give myself to my Guru. My Guru will make me meet Waheguru. And it says in Gurbani very clearly, Satguru Sikh ko naam tan de. Satguru gives the Sikh the wealth of the name. Gur ka Sikh vadpagi hai. All of us are vadpagi, very blessed. So that naam of our Guru, if we sing that name, Maharaj tells us, we can wash our consciousness of these sins. These sins that come from our ego. So we're now going to do a little bit of Simran and sing that Naam. The Naam that Guru Nanak Dev Ji tells us, Na tera nirankar hai, na laiye narak na jaiye. If you take this name, you will not go to hell. And where does the name come from? From Waheguru. So if we say that name, we're going to go back to Waheguru. talk about relationships, we talk about love. Maharaj says, Bin har naam ko mitr nahi. Without this naam, there is no friend. If we say Guru, let's think about Guru and naam as synonymous. The same. Let's not distinguish too much. Guru gives naam. ठीक है ना? Sat naam and Sat Gur. So they swap. Because Guru gives naam. And through naam we find Vaheguru, but Gurus come from Vaheguru. So when we think about naam and Guru, let's not distinguish too much. Let's think about this, ki bin har naam ko mitr nahi. Without this naam, there is no friend. There's no friend worth making. Let's put it that way. Maharaj says in Asa Diwar, Kis naal kiche dosti, sab jag chalan har. Who should I make friends with? Maharaj says. Sare mar rahe hain, sab ne marna hai. Who should I make friends with? Then Maharaj says ki, Prabh ka simran sab te ucha. Sab te ucha Prabh ki simran udre mucha. Even the lowest people can become free by this simran. Satsang ji hona si baithe sige, we were doing simran, but not everybody was jumping. It's true, today we went to Gurdwara, my wife was in Kirtan, she had to stop and say, Satsang ji, please, I can't even hear you. Why am I the only person singing? It's not a performance. In Gur Sikhi, the Kirtan is not a performance. On a classical stage, Amit Pal Singh is an accomplished tabla player, on the classical stage it is a performance. But it certainly isn't a performance in the Gurdwara. This is Sad Sangat. We sing together. So Maharaj says that sometimes you need a blessing just to sing. Aap gawai, aap japai, jape so now, aap gawai, so har gun gao. So the people that are sitting here today, we're going to go through a Shabad. At that point, it's our choice. If we open our mouth, forget the world and sing, Maharaj will do kirpa on us. If we just sit here and think, I'll just listen to it, fair enough. Sometimes your mind is not even listening. But the people that let go, the people that say, Maharaj, I'm open to you. Today, here, right now, I'm open to you, Maharaj, bless me. Those people will be the ones who are blessed because they are open to it. Panda Kulaya. It's not upside down, it's open to receiving. And Maharaj is always giving. We were listening before to the Katha from the Gyaniji. He was saying, he's the biggest giver ever. But who is taking? Who's open to taking? That's the question we have to ask ourselves. Are we open to learning? When we come to Gurdwara, are we even open to falling in love with our Guru? Or is it too scary? Are we just thinking, I don't want to fall in love? It's too scary. It could change my life. It could change your life. For the better. Because Maharaj goes on to say, listen, Jehem mat pita sut meet na pai, man uha naam tere sang sahai. Where your parents, where your family, your mother, your father, your friends, your brothers, where they won't be with you, there, the naam will be with you. So when we say when you make a friend, your friend is with you from the beginning to the end. Aad ant sada sahai tan hamara mi. That naam, that guru is our friend from beginning to the end. If we make it our friend, Maharaj says, what else would happen to you? Maharaj says, Anand Sahib, ehe kutam tuje dekhda, chale nahi tere nale. This family that you're looking at ain't going to go with you. Jinna pyar karna kar lo with your parvar, they are not going to go with you. On that last day, sorry to say, we all know that. Nah, nahi jana. They'll say bye-bye. They wish you and they say don't go, but you got to go, and that's the end, then they go. And then you're still left here, and they're gone. And can we do anything about it? No. So, Maharaj says ki, ek utam tujhe deda chale nahi tere nale, saat tere chale this naal, kyon chitlaiye? Why do you put your mind and your consciousness with these people who are not going to stay with you? Then Maharaj says ki, aisa kaam mule na kiche jit ant pachotaiye. Don't do that thing that you will regret at the very end. Now here, you see we have love, and we have fear. And these two things are very closely related. In this Shabad, in this body, Maharaj then talks about this. Because the fear factor is something we don't talk about too much, or sometimes people talk only about the fear. But it's the love and the fear that go together. In Asa Diwar, Maharaj says ki, I've forgotten it. I'll come back to you. Maharaj says about ki, Maharaj will bless me, hopefully I'll remember it. So, in this system, Maharaj says ki, the fear is also important because the next part in this body. Pariye mat papa ke sang o dhope na ve ke rang. Then the Siddhs ask Guruji, okay then, so through this naam we can become purified. But they say, has anybody ever been purified by this name? They ask the question, has this ever happened? And Maharaj says, well, he says ki punni papi akhar nahi. Now punni is a person who's doing pun, good things, and the papi is doing bad things. So punni papi akhar nahi has two meanings. The first meaning is there's loads of people that were papi and they became punni to the name. There's so many ki akhar nahi, I can't even say them. Bahut sare hai. Why? Because even by saying one time Vaheguru, Ajamal Papi was saved. Ajamal, who was a sinner, whose kids, 10 sons were all robbers and thugs, even him by one name, one time he said Narayan and he was saved. So akhar nahi, they're not within count. But also this line means through speaking we don't become good and bad. You can't become good and bad just by speaking, it comes from doing. Punni papi akhar nahi. Then Maharaj says, kar karna likh le jao. Kar, twice Maharaj says, kar. We know kar is to do something. But what this is referring to are the two hands. Kar. With the two hands, the things that we do with our hands. Kar karna. That's our actions. Kar karna likh le jao. That we take it written. We write with our own pen our destiny. With these hands, they hold a pen. We talked last week about the previous body, Jin e likhe tis sir nahi. The Vaheguru, on their matha, there's no destiny. But on our matha, there is a destiny. But now, Sasangaji, now we're living in this world, we now have a destiny. But we have a pen in our hand. And with this pen now, we're going to be writing something. So what are we going to write? Maharaj says, Punni papi akhar nahi. Not by speaking, kar karna likh le jao. We take that lekha with us, what we write, and then ape beej, ape hi khao. Nanak hukmi avo jao. Nanak says ki, whatever you sow, so shall you reap. Beej refers to a seed. If we see like plants, if your parents are into gardening, my mum is, they put a seed in, put pani, put it in the ground, look after it. Slowly, little poda comes up, give it some more pani, look after it, maybe put a little plastic thing on top of it, then it grows. Maharaj says, ape beej, ape hi khao. The person who plants, that person eats. The person who doesn't plant, doesn't eat. Also, the person who plants the right stuff, if you plant a mango tree, you will get mangoes. If you plant an apple tree, you will get apples. But Maharaj says, if you don't plant the right things, how can you expect apples? If you plant a seed which is going to grow mint, you're not going to get apples, you're going to get mint. It's a physical science. No one argues. This is what we said about the iPhone analogy we used before and the fitness. No one says, look, imagine iPhone. No one says, a phone kam hi nahi karda, it's useless. We haven't charged it, we haven't got a contract, we haven't given any reception. It's not even turned on and you want to call somebody. No one argues. We accept that physical science. When you walk into a gym, you don't just start lifting up a 20 kg dumbbell and do 50 sets or 50 reps. You can't do it if you haven't trained. So we accept the science to other things. Maharaj says, here, there's a science. Ape beej, ape khao. Whatever we sow, that is what we will get. And why do we expect anything other? When the law has been given to us, how can we expect anything else? Ape beej, ape khao. We will reap what we truly sow. There's no blagging. Is what Maharaj is saying. There's no blagging in this system. Why? Because Maharaj says, itte and itte, there's two people who are watching everything that we do. Chitra and Gupt. And when Dharamraj, the righteous judge, what did a judge hega? There's a judge, Maharaj says. After we pass away, people ask me, what happens after you pass away? And Maharaj describes it in Gurbani. Maharaj says, ki after you pass away, you will get judged. And that time, they will read out this lekha. What was on your destiny from before, and what you did with it with these two hands, it will be read out. And then Maharaj says, ki when they ask for it, what will we do then? Dharamraj, jab lekha mange, tu kya mukh leke jayega? You will regret, Maharaj says, pachtayenga, if we don't do Ram Simran. If we don't meditate upon that Vaheguru, Maharaj says, you will regret it because hun vatte har naam na bijyo agge bukha kya khai. If you didn't put naam in now, Maharaj says, what will you eat later on? You can't expect to have naam to eat if we don't plant it. Honestly, we did Simran, for those people, for that 5 minutes, who said Waheguru, and really said it, they planted the Naam. See, those little seeds, imagine one seed from one mango can make a mango tree with thousands of mangoes over this lifetime. We went to a place in France to do some farming with these yogi Sikhs, and they had pear trees, just pear trees. And they said, "Sheikh, get the pears off the pear tree." So Sangatji, I climbed up this tree myself, climbed up and shook it, because inna parya hua with fruit, you couldn't believe how many pears fell down. Buckets and buckets of pears from just one pear tree. And where did it start from? From one seed. Enough falaya. Enough falaya. In that time we did some Simran, there's so much fal, but some people didn't do it. So then why do they expect later on to get that? Hun vate har naam na bijo. Is waqt hun vate har naam na bijo. Age pukha kya khaye? What will you eat? So Maharaj says in Asa Diwar, he goes, Bije bik mange amrit. Vekho ihu nyao. The person, they bij bik, they put poison into their ground, but they mangde hage amrit. Amrit de do. We're putting bik in, but they're manging amrit. Maharaj says ki vekho ihu nyao. Nyao means justice. What's this justice? So the true justice, Maharaj tells us, that Waheguru now tera nirankar hai. That name is the way. We won't go to hell if we hate this name. But also, Vadi Vadiyai Ja Vadda Naam. Waheguru, you are so great, and great is your name. It's so great, we can get saved by it. Vadi Vadiyai Ja Sach Nyao. Vadi Vadiyai means that you're so great, and your justice is truly great. Because no one gets something they're not deserving. So Sangatji Maharaj says ki Apan Hatti Apana Ape hi Kaj Savari hai. It's in our hands. These pens, we hold them in our hands, Maharaj tells us. With our own hands, Ape hi Kaj Savari hai. Let's make our life useful. Because Ape Beej, Ape hi Khao. We will eat what we sow. And then Maharaj says, ki Nanak Hukmi Avo Jao. Hukmi is this God's will. Maharaj says ki with this hukum, we come and go. This system is set by Waheguru, like a computer program. It's a computer program and we're a game character. With certain rules that we can do and we can't do. We're stuck within the system. It's a khela as well. It's like a play. The script is being written. We're acting within that system. But what we do also goes with us. Nanaka hukmi avo jao. Through the hukum, what we do good, we get good. We do bad, we get bad. So it's a confusing system, but also it's very simple. Because we can think all day long. Maharaj says in Anand Sahib ki, Simmat Sastar Pun Paap Vichar De. The people, all the religious texts are discussing Punni and Paap. Should I do Pun or Paap? I was talking today to somebody saying big dadi. I thought, you know what, must be into Sikhi. And he goes, doesn't do Simran. He goes, Maharaj says in Sukhmani Sahib ki, Nimak kare sreer katave to bhi home mail na jave. He goes, it's not going to happen. Because I can cut myself into bits and bits. My home will never go. I said, Bhai Sahib, thanks so much for reminding me of that book. But can you just tell me what comes next? Because always Maharaj gives some teaching. You know, there's like a line of Ashpadi of Sukhmani Sahib. In that pad, the 8 lines, the last 2 lines give some kind of essence. So I remember this because he says, Nimak nimak rasri kare tobi home melna jave. And then, Har ke naam samsar kach nahe. Maharaj says, I didn't know what was going to come next. I haven't got something I memorized. I said, what comes next? Let's Google it. We found it and it said, there's nothing equal to the name. Har ke naam samsar kach nahe. So I don't have to answer the question. Maharaj answers it for you. Just read the next line. And it says, Nanak Gurmukh naam japat gat pahi. Oh, Nanak says, why don't you become a Gurmukh? Why don't you face me, become a Gurmukh? And in this way, Har Nanak Gurmukh naam japat gat pahi. With this naam, you will get that gat, that state, the supreme state. We talked about in the last 3 bodies of Asank, Jap Asank Pao. We talked about the Tre Gun, about Satogun, Rajogun, Tamogun. Maharaj said the Chotha Pad, that highest state that we're aiming for, Sahaj Avastha, Turi Avastha. Maharaj says through naam we can get it. That's why we said Asank naam, Asank tham. That's where the answer is. Many times, Boli Jao. And then I remember like this week, because you know, I have to do my research. I'm not a Gyani, and nor am I a Bhagat. So I don't know much. So I have to do my research during the week for this body. And sometimes you type something into Sikhi to the max and you find a different Shabad to what you were looking for. And this is a Shabad that I found by Guru Nanak Dev Ji, because it's obviously Guru Nanak Dev Ji's written Japji Sahib as well. And Maharaj says, this is the exact line they said. They said, I'll do it in simple English because it's quite long. Maharaj says, burn emotional attachment, burn this more, and then grind it into ink. Moda mas banado, make more into your ink. Then Maharaj says, transform your intelligence. This mat we're talking about now, pariya mat. Maharaj says, mat kagad karsar. Make your consciousness into the purest of paper. So we got left our moh and we've got our consciousness, it's the paper. What we're going to write then on that? With the ink we've got, what we're going to write, Maharaj says, Pao kalam kar chit lekhari. Make love of the Lord your pen, and make consciousness your scribe. Your chit, where are you focusing your chit? The same one. We said ki, Prabh syo lag reho mera chit. Let my consciousness be connected to Vaheguru. And it says ki, then Gur puch lik bichar. Guru says, then ask me. Make your consciousness the writer, and then ask me. Ki main ki likha? So then Maharaj gives the answer. Now we ask our Guru, Maharaj, what should I write? Maharaj says, lik naam salah lik. Nik naam salah lik ant na paravar. Write the name. Praise Vaheguru. And over again, don't stop. Ant na paravar. Just keep writing. And there was a story about Guru Gobind Singh Ji when they were doing Akal Ustad. And in Akal Ustad, we went to Gurdwara today, they were doing the same Simran. Tu hi, tu hi, tu hi, tu hi. And when Guru Gobind Singh Ji was doing Akal Ustad, Bhai Mani Singh was writing. Guru Gobind Singh Ji was reading. And Guru Gobind Singh started saying, Ure Hari, Are Huri, Ure Hari. No, I forgot. Sorry, my Gurbani is not so good. Maharaj saying, everywhere you are, Jale Hari, Thale Hari. Then the Maharaj started saying, Tu hi, tu hi, tu hi, tu hi. You are everywhere. Tu hi hai gyo. You are the only one. Maharaj started saying, Tu hi, 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 tu hi. Tu hi, 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 tu hi. And Maharaj was just saying, Tu hi, tu hi. When they stopped, they said, Bhai Mani Singh is still writing. He said, Bhai Mani Singh, you're still writing? Maharaj, you're speaking, I'm writing. Because Kinni Wari Likhya, Maharaj, you said Tu hi 16,000 times. Bhai Mani Singh has just been writing for 16,000 times, Tu hi, tu hi, tu hi, tu hi. It's in Paonta Sahib, Guru Gobind Singh Ji did Ucharan of Akal Ustad and of Job Sahib. Maharaj was only 16, 17 years old at the time when they did Job Sahib. And it's part of our nickname, we should try and do it. Maharaj says, to that, he said, Bhai Mani Singh, Aj, this din, you've written 16,000 times, just put 16 there. In Akal Ustad, 16 times it comes. Maharaj says, Jene Sikhne, Enu Parlita. For these 16 times, they'll get the fall of that 16,000 times. We say Sukhmani Sahib. Maharaj says, if you reach Sukhmani Sahib, there's 24 Ashpadi and Sukhmani Sahib. Maharaj says, if you reach Sukhmani Sahib in one day, manlo, there are 24 hours to see Naam Jap Resike. If you read Shabad Azare, Maharaj says read Shabad Azare is like 1,000 Shabads. Those 7 or 8 Shabads that we read, Maharaj says is equal to 1,000 Shabads. So Guru Sahib is Nichod Litta. He's given the Nichod of Vaheguru to us. It's a gift. Satguru Sikho Naam Tan. This is the treasure. This is the treasure. Satguru Sikho Naam Tan De Gur Ka Sikh Vadpagi Hai. How Vadpagi, how lucky is that Sikh who says Tu hi, 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 tu hi. Tu hi, 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 tu hi. How lucky is that Sikh? Because they get blessed by Guru Gobind Singh Ji to do it 16,000 times. So now we're going to go into this Shabad, which is about Guru. It's about love for our Guru. Maharaj says, it's Guru Arjan Dev Ji Pasha. It's a beautiful day today because Guru Arjan Dev Ji and Guru Ram Das Ji became Guru today. It's there when they became Guru. And also Guru Amar Das Ji and Guru Ram Das Ji left their body today as well. Jyoti Jyot. So this day is 4 Guru Purabs on one day. Maharaj says, Sarb Sukha Main Pa Liya. I pursued every treasure, all the pleasures. Har Jevad Na Koi. There's no one as good as Vaheguru. We go through it line by line. Panji will sing it, then we sing the Shabad. I'll just do the whole thing. So Maharaj says, I have searched all the pleasures, but there's nothing as good as you, Vaheguru. Gur tutte te paiye, Sach Sahib soi. By the pleasure of Guru, by Gur Prasad, by the Guru's will. If we please Guru, Gur tutte. Then Sacha Sahib Soi. We get that true master. Sacha Sahib Soi. Then Balhari Gur Apne Sad Sad Kurbana. I must sacrifice Balhari to my Guru. Sad Sad Kurbana. I would die for my Guru any day. Any day. Guru Sahib says Marja, I'll do it then. Sad Sad Kurbana. Just give me the word, Maharaj says. Just give me the word. Would die. Why? Naam na visro ek khin chasa. Maharaj, I would die for you, but I ask for one thing. What do I ask for? Naam na visro ek khin chasa. Let me not forget your name for 1 second. Give me this blessing. Eho dikije dana. Give me this dan. Give me this gift. I'll never forget you.
Vaheguru Pagat Saja Soi Hai Jis Har Tane Antar So Chute Mahajan Jalte Jis Gur Sabd
Maharaj says, how fortunate are those people that have the wealth of Waheguru inside them. Like we said, Ki Gur Ka Sikh Vadpagi. How fortunate are those people? And then Maharaj says later on, So Chutte Mahakal Mahajalde Jis Gur Shabad Nirantar. They escape from the noose of death. Imagine a noose around our neck, this dini. But it's there. They escape from that noose, Gur Shabad Nirantar. The Shabad of the Guru, Waheguru. This is the Shabad of the Guru. Waheguru is the Shabad. This is the Shabad. Those who say Waheguru, Maharaj says, they escape from this noose of death.
Vaheguru Guru ki mehma kya kaha Guru vivek sat sar.
Guru says, what can I do, mehma of my Guru? How much can I praise my Guru? Kaisa karan? How can I do? Guru vivek sat sar. Guru is the ocean of truth. How can I do vichar of my Guru? How great is my Guru? Who am I to do vichar of my Guru? Then,
Oho ad jugadi jug hai jug pura parmesar.
my Guru is Ad Jugadi in every age. From the beginning of time, my Guru is Waheguru. If my Guru is Waheguru, there's no difference. That light of Waheguru shines with Guru fully. Oh Ad Jugadi, Jugo Jug in every age. Pura Paramesar, that is the perfect Lord here. We're sitting in the company of God right now.
Naam tiyavo sad sada har har man range.
Maharaj says, keep on saying Naam, Naam Tyavo Sad Sada. Keep on saying Naam, Waheguru, 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 because Har Har, by saying Waheguru, then Man Range, your name, your mind will fall in love with Waheguru. How can you fall in love with somebody you haven't met? When we say Waheguru, we'll meet Waheguru, and then we'll fall in love with Waheguru.
Jiyo pran tan Guru hai Nanak ke sange.
The Guru is my soul. The Guru is the breath of my life. He's the pran that I have. Every breath I take is Guru. Guru is giving me this breath. And then Maharaj says ki Nanak ke sange. Waheguru is with me all the time. Money, wealth, everything we have came from Guru. Our body came from Guru. Maharaj even gave us our soul. Guru is Waheguru. There's no difference. Don't get confused. Guru is Waheguru. As far as we're concerned, there's nothing else we need to know. Guru is Waheguru. Waheguru is here. Bani Nirankar hai. Vaho Vaho Bani Nirankar hai. This Jevat Avarna Koi. There is no difference. Fikr na karo. We just call our Guru, 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 Gur Karman Mor, Guru Bina Main Nahi Hor, Gur Parmesar Eko Jan, Jyotis Pave So Parvan. We just sing our Guru's name, that's enough for all of us to get mukti. So So we'll do the Shabad now. Benji will sing, and as we said before, if we're lucky, we'll sing along. If we hold on to our mind, we won't sing along. If we let go of our mind, Tyage Mataki Matadi, and we sing with all of our heart, then Guru will bless us. So we ask Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj, bless your Sangat. Your children are here. They want to sing your praises. They want to sing about you. Please bless them, Maharaj.
Nirantar
So Maharaj says ki teri pagat na chodu pave log hase. When people laugh at you, when I go outside with a pag and dadi, people look at you and they go, Bichara. They laugh at you, they go, what's all this about? Maharaj says ki teri pagat na chodu pave log hase. Maharaj, loka nu hasan do. Mainu nahi parwa. Let me not leave your bhakti. And it says even Sachi Preet hum tumse jodi avar sang tori. When I connected to you, I fell in love with you, the rest of the loves are just left behind. Kyun? Because they weren't the ones that are going to go with me. Oh, aad ant sada sahai hai. No one else is going to go with us. Tan hamara meet. Guru and Naam, same thing, they're going to go with us. Guru japlo, Naam japlo, Guru to Naam japlo. All the same. And then Maharaj says ki, and I remember that line from Nanak jine man pao, te na man pao. Nanak says, jide man vich pao. The one who has fear, the same pao as nirpao. The one who has fear, he has love. The person who understands that this system is going to get me in the end. So I got to get out of this system. So I need someone to get me out of this system. And who is that? It's our Guru. Balahari Guru Apane. That's why I'm a sacrifice to my Guru, because Balahari Guru Apane Dyohari Sadvar Jin Manaste Devte Kiye Kartna Lagivar. Because that Guru is so great, he made mortals into gods. Guru Angad Dev Ji became a god. Angad Dev. Oh, Devte ban gaye sige. By Guru Nanak Dev Ji. Guru Amar Das Ji, what did they become? They became the light of Vaheguru on this earth. Guru Arjan Dev Ji, by loving Guru Ram Das Ji, became Partak Har. That's why we sacrifice to our Guru, because the Guru raises us up. But we need to respect that Guru. In a relationship, if you don't respect your partner, it ain't going nowhere. So we respect our Guru. We matha tekte hage, say Maharaj, I would sacrifice myself to you. We respect him, but we also worry about the one that's going to get us in the end. Say Maharaj, let me hold on to your robe. In the morning when Maharaj comes down, it's beautiful, everybody's following Maharaj. They're all after Maharaj. Maharaj is coming this way, the Sangat is walking behind him. You can imagine Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji walking out of Gwalior and all these Rajas holding on to them. All of us are holding on to Guru. They got so many, a big chola with all these strings, and all of us are like holding on to them saying, Maharaj, tusi targe hege ho, maine bhi tara lo. And it says again in Gurbani, ki I'm a sacrifice to my Guru. Why? Because my Guru, aap mukat, he is mukat and he gets me mukat. Again, I forget the line. But the line is very simple. Guruji is that great. The Guru is free and he makes us free. So Pulla Chuka Maaf Karniya. And next week we'll go on to find out about what Maharaj talks about different types of actions that we can do. Tirat tap diyadatan, jeko pave, til kaman. So we'll go on to that next week. Bit of a taster. So Satsangaji will be lucky today to be given again 1 hour 15 minutes, 6 o'clock next week. The recording will be on YouTube on the channel. Just because people asked before, this beta is not going towards me, just so you know. It goes to do the translation of all our katha that we do. So we hire someone for that. So if you want to add to it, please feel free. It goes towards plugging more prachar for the Sangat. online for the Cyber Summit. You can think you can bless people here, you can bless people all over the world through that seva. So Pula Chuka Maaf Karne ji, and please bless us with your blessings, because with you can bless us together now. So Deho Sajan Asisriya Jo Hove Sahib Syo Me. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Vaheguru, Vaheguru.